All right. Welcome back to WMAC Now with your host, Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with a fight review. We're going to Tokyo, Japan for Pancrase number 311. Going to an interim strawweight title match. Emi Fujino versus Hyun Jang. Jang coming in. Oh, shoot. I accidentally closed it. Oh, well. Fujino coming in huge. Age and experience differential. Fujino way more experienced. John, I think only like 5 fights total. So Fujino's coming in huge favorite. First round, not a whole lot of action. Fujino stalking John down. John trying to load up on the right hand. And it was a very close round because nothing really much was happening. They would each land a few strikes. I thought Fujino barely got the better of the first round, and the judges saw it that way. Apparently, Pancrase has open scoring. So 2 judges to 1 saw round 1 for Fujino. Round 2 started out more of the same, and then they started clinching. And John made, a fairly rookie mistake of she trying to outpummel Fujino and then gave her head and really spent most of the entire round in a guillotine or modified guillotine position with her head down, clinched up with Fujino. Fujino was able to land some knees at one point and just really, that was pretty much the majority of the second round. Third round started out again, Fujino just stalking John down, getting the better of what few striking exchanges happened, and then it turned back into a clinch battle, which eventually turned into a scramble where Fujino was able to take John's back and sink in the rear naked choke, giving Emi Fujino the win in the third round by rear naked choke, making her the interim strawweight queen of Pancrase. So congratulations to Emi Fujino. Long time in the sport. I think over 30 fights now, finally a champion. Okay, so things to work on for John. A lot of them. She was not used to working on from the back foot, and it showed a lot. She was just constantly moving too much that she wasn't able to really sit down on her strikes at all or really land any good counters. She did land a couple of nice right hands, but just not enough to really do anything. And then also, when you're pummeling in the clinch like that, you can't give up your head like that. You can't move your head down, sacrifice your head to try to get better position. That just really screwed her over in the second round. As for Fujino, good performance against, someone who was outmatched, honestly. But, it's a good performance. As for matches to make, I don't know. You never know with the WMMA scene. One thing I do want to make is that, storylines are an essential part of MMA. They're what make, this sport so great. Storyline here was that Fujino had been in the sport for so long, never quite reached, the championship level. She faced Viviane Araújo last year and lost. So this was her, and that was for the vacant title then. This for the interim title today, and it was huge. There was, in a lead up to this, there was a video made by Akamasaki, a couple other female MMA and kickboxing champions telling her, hey, come join us, come on, it's your time. It's your time now. And then as Fujino was walking out, she walked out into the arena, and there was a line of female mixed martial artists and kickboxers all there to support her that she didn't know about. And then they all formed like a line following her up to the cage, and then she walked back and slapped them all in the hand, high-fived them all. So that was a really cool storyline to see there. And the roar of the crowd when she won was just for, that's a fairly small venue, that Studio Coast, and it was very loud. You could even hear it over the commentary. So that was a really nice thing to see. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, likes are always appreciated. And hey, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA See Now, the best, fastest growing women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. And we'll see you next time.